Okay, so this is what an actual funnel looks like. So you get traffic from platforms like this, organic traffic or paid traffic, it doesn't really matter. You send them to a lead magnet, which is a webinar, an email sequence, or a free training, or even an ebook. You just give value to them, and then they book a call with you based on that value, and based on how your stuff is, they book a call with you and they become your customer. This was actually a very good system back in the day because traffic was really cheap, and with this system people used to get a lot of sales. Now the problem started when traffic became really expensive, and getting viral got hard day by day. So as a result, the top of the funnel started being emptier, and the sales started to decline. But why? What is the reason that happened? So a traditional funnel, or a funnel system if you would call it, had leaks in them. So people got to a lead magnet and then through a squeeze page, then watched your webinar, got to a webinar page, then got to a main landing page, and then they used to buy. Now this system was very great when you send a lot of traffic to a funnel, but we don't have the privilege to do it now. So this had leaks in them. People used to leak from your lead magnets, people used to leak from your squeeze pages, and this thing was, I wouldn't say complex, but it did not work with very less traffic. So getting traffic that high is not possible, or not cheap and not scalable in this day and age. So how will we encounter this problem in your coaching business? So if you are not getting any sales, I would highly recommend you to watch till the end, because now I will show you a system which will encounter this problem and get you sales even if you have 30, 40, 50 views on your YouTube videos. Yes, people are closing clients with this much traffic, which is not really a lot. I mean, it is nothing to get 50 views on a video. Now this is what our flywheel system does. Okay, so just like that, you get traffic from your YouTube or your Instagram, paid or organic doesn't really matter. And what funnels used to do is it used to skip steps in between. So when you tell somebody to directly marry you, they won't on the first date, because it is not possible for a human to do that. Okay, I mean 1 or 2% might, but you would have to ask like 10,000 people for it, and we don't have 10,000 people to ask for. So what we will do is we will work with 100 people, and that we will increase our conversion rates. And with the funnel, the conversion rates were very low. That is why you might be having a lot less sales. So when you get traffic, you don't send them to a lead magnet, you just tell them to be your follower. Okay, so all you are doing with your content is making them be your follower, and making them to enter your ecosystem. Okay, so when they become your follower, they will watch more of your content because they are now your follower. And what will happen is they will watch your long form content, which is on YouTube. I highly recommend you get a YouTube channel if you are having a coaching program. So what this will do is this will nurture them, and this is a nurturing game. So how much you nurture people is proportional to how many sales you will get. Okay, then after they watch your videos and they are compelled enough, they might message you and ask you some questions. Then after that, send them to your email list. Now this is a lead magnet, and you will write emails to them which will compel them even more to your lead magnet. Now, a lead magnet can be a free training, or if you want, you can skip this step because emails are already like a type of lead magnet. But if you want to nurture them even more and increase your conversion rate even more, then you can use a lead magnet, right? And after that, they will see your case studies. So when they are properly in your ecosystem, then they will see your case studies of how many people you have worked with and what type of work you are doing. Then after that, all of this will capture their mind, and they will enter your ecosystem and they will start loving you if you are doing a good job creating your content. I will also show you how to create content, what it looks like in this video, so stick around. And after doing all of that, they will book a call with you, and after booking a call, they will become your customer. Right now, why does this system works? I will show you that. So most people don't buy when they see you for the first time. They need to be nurtured. What the funnel used to do is it used to target only the 3% of your audience, which was already hot. But what this system is doing is it will target all 100, it will target all of your audience. So I wouldn't say that it will have 100% conversion rate. I mean, no system in the world could have 100% conversion rate. But what this system will do is When they enter your ecosystem, they will start watching you, they will start consuming your content, and they will see you as an authority in your niche, and they will become your loyal fan. When they enter your ecosystem, what this will do is this will push down people from this 60% of a cold audience and make them 3% of your diehard followers and your hot lead. So when they enter your ecosystem like this, okay, they will become followers, they will watch all of your content, they will move down from 60% to 40% to 7% to eventually 3%, and after that they will book a call. So all you have to do to get more leads is to nurture them by creating more content. So the more goodwill that you have in the market, the more clients you will get. Okay, so now you might be like, okay, this is fine and all, but how do I put this from paper to into my business? Okay, so there are four steps in doing so. The first one is getting your ICP's attention. Now ICP is an ideal customer profile. It is the type of people who you are trying to hook with your content and who are you are trying to make as a potential customer. So how will you get your ICP's attention? Now you can do this by paid or organic. So you can do this by creating content. Now there are two types of content. The first one is static content and the another one is dynamic content. Now static content is the type of content that will compound with time and bring you more leads with time. So what this will do is, let's say you have a video like this, so you are watching this video, this is a type of static content, and this will be on my YouTube channel forever, so it will get views forever and it will book calls for me forever. So this is a type of static content. Now the more you create this type of content, the more it will benefit you in the long run. As I said, this will work as a compounding effect and this will get you sales over time. So this is like an asset for my business, and the more you create this, the more sales you will increase. Okay, so these are the type of static contents, how to actually get world class results for your clients. So this will never expire because this is sort of mindset stuff and strategy stuff. This never really expires, and if it does, it's like 5 or 10 years afterwards of making it. This is how to make discipline so fun. It's hard to be inconsistent. Like this stuff will not expire whatsoever, and this will get you views almost every day and book calls for you every single day. If you are struggling to get leads or sales calls, watch this. And as I said, this video is a static content. Now another type of content is dynamic content. Now this is a type of content that contains current strategies, current tactics, and market trends. So this is like what is trending in your niche, what is trending in your market, that you really want to connect with people. So this is the type of this is the type of content that will help you do so, right? Dynamic content will eventually die, but it will help you reach a broader audience. So if you want to gain their attention quickly, then you will have to create this type of content. Now uh, if you can 100% focus on static content, but that won't give you credibility to scale quickly. Yes, it will help you so much in the long run, but if you want to close a client tomorrow, then you should probably create dynamic content, but it is completely up to you. Now these are the type of dynamic content. Free website hosting that actually works. Now this thing will eventually expire, but how to get free hosting and domain from WordPress in 2025? As I said, in 2025, so this will probably expire till 2026. So this is a type of dynamic content, right? Now the second step is to nurture them. As I said, nurturing is like having conversion on steroids. It is fucking powerful when you know how to nurture people. And this is like, if you get down to it, all this system does is it just nurtures people, right? And it just pushes them down from 60% to 3%, and this is all you have to do. So you have to focus only on two things. The first one is hooking people, and the second one is nurturing them. So you can hook people with dynamic content and you can nurture people with static content. And if you double down on static content, that is perfectly fine. But when you have those two, it will be on steroids. Your business will be on steroids, and this completely makes sense. Like if you think about it, going back to the example, you wouldn't ask a girl to marry you on the first date, right? You will ask them to get on a second date, get on a third date, get to know you more, right? get to know each other more, right? So yeah, it works like that. So you have to nurture them with content, and you just only have to focus on creating content and giving your customers value for free. Now the third thing is pre-selling them. So before they book a call with you, you will have to do one thing, and that is to pre-sell them. Now how can you pre-sell anybody? So if you want to pre-sell them, you will have to show them what you have done and what your product can do, what your service can do before they book a call with you. Now you can do that by showing them case studies, showing them your testimonials. So before sending them to a booking page, you can just have a page where you have all of your testimonials lined up, you have your best case studies lined up, right? So when they see that, they will be even more persuaded to book to purchase your product, and instead of you going to them with your product, they will come to you for your service. So they will come to you, right? Now to tie all of this up, why this works, why giving value works, why nurturing people works, I have a one human psychological law. You can search it up, which is called the law of reciprocity. Now the law of reciprocity states that if a person gives another person something of value, they will be psychologically fulfilled to return the favor. Humans rely on cooperation, and if someone helped you find food and shelter, you were expected to return the favor, otherwise you would risk being excluded from the group. And this is what actually drives people. Now when we use it for client acquisition, it is called generalized reciprocity, where you do not expect anything in return. Now that might sound retarded, but this is when you have given someone something of value without directly asking for anything in return, and the prospect will naturally feel a sense of gratitude and will want to reciprocate later. Okay, so why does it work? So when people see that you have already helped them, they start trusting you, and in their mind they feel like, if this guy has given me so much for free, imagine what his paid stuff would be like. And this is what changes the game. So if you know how to do it, uh, your sales will completely transform. And if you add the law of reciprocity with this system, then it will explode in sales. And this is what all of the big guys are doing. If you analyze their content, if you analyze their funnel, guys like Iman Ghazi, they are giving free value. They are providing 50, 60, 70 minute videos for free on YouTube, and then there is a small link in the description to join the email list. They are using the law of reciprocity, and this system which I have shown, I genuinely have no words for them, because they are using this system and they are getting millions of dollars, printing millions of dollars every single month. Okay, Charlie Morgan, William Brown, what are these guys doing? Watch these videos. Watch William Brown's videos. He has like 50, 60 minute videos, and it does not get that many views. It gets only, it averages, his channel averages 5,000 views from across all of his videos. So 5 to 10,000 views are his average. You do not have to take my word for it, just go on his channel and look. So yeah, that's it for this video. Now if you need me to help if you implement this system in your business, I will do it completely for free, because we work on a commission only basis. And there will be a link in description to shamefully book a call with me and see that if we both are a great fit for each another. If not, then no worries, I will see you in the next one.